There once was a man whose hair was all gray, who sat on the porch in his rocking chair all day. He spent most his days just crying alone, because all of his kids had grown and moved on. His wife had passed away just a few years before, and the future for him, he didn't know what was in store. So he spent most his days thinking about what he should have done and all the quality time missed with his daughters and his sons. His mind was overflowing with thoughts of regret and what type of example that he had managed to set. He didn't have time for any of his kids' games, and he never ever knew their closest friends' names. He was always too busy to do family events, because on his job was where most of his time was spent. He really thought he had his priorities in order, but he lacked a proper bond with his own sons and his daughters. He thought about his job and he worked all the time, but the words legacy and creating memories had never entered his mind. W-O-R-K was the way he spelled love, you see, but his kids chose to spell it T-I-M-E. Ah, what a shame, some will say when this story is told, but it's all too common for those of us who grow old. It's amazing to see what some of us value the most. Nice house, fancy car, and other luxuries we boast. Now, it's okay to have nice things, just don't let them be your vice or prevent you from playing an active role in your kid's life. You see, this old gray-haired man had found out all but too late that leaving a legacy and creating memories is not up for debate. He finally started to see that he was reaping what he sowed. And as for family events at his house, his kids never showed. You see, success on the job never can make up for failure in the home. So take heed to this message before your kids are all grown and gone. And if they're already grown and gone, and for them you never took the time, be sure to give them a framed copy of my short little rhyme. Workers, you must to live and faithfully carry the torch, but participate in those little lives so later you can smile on that porch. So from this day forward, remember what you must do. And never ever forget that in life you only get one time through. So pay close attention to what you do and how you behave, so that one day you'll get that opportunity to smile from that grave. So when your name is mentioned by those who remain, they'll smile and remember all the positive things. And when the time comes for you to take your last breath and check out, may your loved ones say, now there's a man or woman who knew what leaving a legacy is all about. Don't forget to make some memories and leave your legacy today. This is Cedric Crawford saying, make it great.